Hello, good afternoon, welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and yeah, we're back for an unscheduled stream. We've got a lot of things to do. We've got Dune, we've got Once Human, we've got Path of Exile 2 stuff. We've got a lot to do, and we're well behind. So yeah, some unscheduled streaming going on today. We're going to continue with Dune Awakening. It came out yesterday, we're continuing with that game today. We'll see what we do over the next few streams. We need to get some Once Human in there as well, but I do want to at least progress with Dune a bit today. We'll probably be going for about 4 to 4.5 hours. I do want to finish in time for Summer Game Fest, which does start 5 p.m. Eastern today. So that's where we're on. Better say this is an unscheduled stream, so even if we get in 4 hours, we're doing pretty well. So we're on Scorpius, we're on Siege Leg, and now we're going to continue where we left off yesterday. So what happened yesterday? Well, we did all the tutorial, everything. We spent too much time just exploring rather than following the story. We ended up having to explore the same places twice. So we're going to follow a bit more of the journey, but I do want to try and find 100% of the area that you start in, because they do give a percentage of found things, and I do want to find all the things. So that's the plan there. Right, then my bike is here. That's good. So that stayed where it was. We've still got plenty of water. And right, in terms of our journey, so we are currently level 17. Factions join a house, blah blah blah. Right, moving on. So drive north to the Vermillius Gap. Okay, so in terms of the Vermillius Gap, is this it? I mean, that's all the Vermillius Gap. Do we just have to get to that edge, or? Looks like there might be a rocky place there, so I'm thinking that maybe we can get to there. So let's try that. Yeah, off we go. We do have our sand bike, of course. So we need to get down off of here. Sandworms are out. It's dark, so that's going to be good for us crossing the gap. That's where we're going. We've got to try and avoid spaceships too. Off we go. We do have fuel. That's not good. Making a lot of noise. I'm hoping that the whole point of the sand bike is to get us here. There we go. Biome heat increased. He's coming. To get off of the open bit of sand there. Okay, so we've made it here. So let's just stop here a second. Okay. Right, it says research. What am I researching? We're researching the advanced construction kit. Okay, where do we find the advanced construction kit? That? Oh crap! What? Man, you do me there. Are you kidding me? Why can't I move? Oh, shit. What the frick? Killing me, man. Yeah. Well, that sucked ass. Fuck you. Awesome. So you log into the game, it tells you to research something, and while you're doing that, some spaceship flies the fuck over you with no warning whatsoever. Well, that's awesome. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. Thanks for that. how to make that enjoyable. Literally couldn't spend time 2 minutes to research something before that thing comes over with no fucking warning. Brilliant, I love it. While I'm trying to find and research this piece of crap. I mean, it's joyful. Right, Solido replicator, is that it? Like, what's this? Advanced construction kit. Awesome. Where is it? Recycler, cutter array, utility tools. Why does it not tell me? Huh. I can't actually see where it says advanced construction kit. Good talk. Brilliant. I mean, improvised cutter array. There it is, under iron products. Good. Right. Construct to interact with an advanced sub-thief console. Well, I definitely don't want to build here, so let's get the frick out of here. Oh, and they despawn that quickly. That's awesome too. Fantastic. Love that. That was all worthwhile fighting them then. What's the map look like? So we've got an ironworks. I don't want to make the mistake I did before, which is sitting right out on the edge. So this is Western Vermillius. Do you want to be in the Western or the Eastern? Doesn't tell us. I don't know, I'm thinking over here. Quite a lot of bases here, so I'm thinking that here's probably not a bad place to be. This place here seems to have pretty reasonable shade too. So let's try here. So, construct to interact with the advanced sub-thief console. So when we find out we're in a PvP area, that'll be awesome. Not. Right, 8 is the building tool. Advanced sub-thief console. We need 40 salvaged metal. Ah. Okay. That was a fuel cell. Right. that will do. That gets us the console at least. In fact, let's get some granite, because at least that gets us some walls at least. Okay. You feel parched. That's lovely as well. Glad. Alright, where's the bike? Bike is here. Right. 8. Advanced sub-thief console. Man, that's like right out in the sand, isn't it? Okay. So, sub-thief consoles can be destroyed remotely on the map. Open the map and abandon your base in the Haga Basin to the south. But what happens if I do that? Oh, come on. There we go. Right, let's get a drink first. Doesn't tell me what happens. Taxation. But I don't want to abandon this. I want to finish the Haga Basin area. Because we haven't finished it. Like, it's only 59% complete. So I guess we can build a second base here though, right? So if we at least build something, let's start with like 1. Actually no, that needs to be higher, right? That needs to be higher. No, that's a wall. Why have we got a wall? Oh, you cock. How do we change the height? Oh, this... Oh, it... Right, let's have that. Like so. And that like so. And that's demolish. And this is build. And that's build. Build. What I need to do is start getting stuff up so that I can get out of the freaking sun. Because right now it's proving to be a pain in the ass. And that's not out of the sun either. Good talk. Is this out of the sun? Yes, just. Not enough materials. Crap. We need some more granite, man. Oh, fuel cell. See if we can find shade over here. Look. Perfect. You know, I am not one of these people that wants to like rush my playthrough at all. Iron ore, good efficiency. Right, let's get us back to some shade. Granite, stone. Right, 8. Right, and then give me walls. No. With a door. Get into some shade. There's got to be some shade here, maybe. There you go. Drink, because we need it. And that is us empty. Right, and then build. Get me a roof on. How am I still? Don't have the materials. Damn. Okay. I just need enough to build a box that when I do actually move, we've got somewhere to move to. Oh, look at that, there's some copper there. I'm going to need that to fuel the base, so that's important. Let's get some shade. There's got to be some around here. There is. Cool. Full. So I just need to get the base up, get a fuel place in there, so it doesn't start to degrade, and then we can just leave it. We'll make sure we get like some storage, a blood extractor, and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. So at least we've got a place to come to that's got the basics. And then we can head back to where we were. I can't get that anyway. Or that. Right. Cool. Give me the construction tool.
Reveal yourself. Shields up.
What? Are you taking the piss? Where are you? Cool. Right. Fuel thingy. Let's have this right here. Quick deposit. Right, and then manage. Enable power generated fuel management, enough for 2 days. $16 good. Right, let's get let's make sure we've got these set. So manage, owner, manage, owner, manage, owner. Cool. Right, and then I need that. We need utilities. No, fabricators. Let's have a fabricator here. Blood purifier needs salvaged metal. Let's build a couple of steps. Okay. Don't need steps there. Actually, can we? Yeah, we can put it in like just so it. Right, and then I want to move this inside. Let's put that in the corner here. Manage. There we go. I need to do a garage for my sand bike, so we're going to have a garage here. So you can't build it you can only build it at certain heights, it appears, which is those heights. Where's the best place for our sand bike then? Unless we need to, do we need to like so we're going to need to build a floor, some stairs, and then a ceiling. Demolish that. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we've got a little garage for the sand bike. So let's go put that in there now. See if it works. Yeah, it works. Okay, good. So what I need to do now is I need to get some metal. There's a fuel cell. Let's get some salvaged metal. I just need enough to build the basics, right? fuel cells would just allow me to keep the base running without worrying too much. Oh, that looks like that's going to have some metal in it. That should be enough, I think. Let's get some iron while we're here. Backpack full. I might have to go and kill some dudes just to get the blood, but we're going to build a blood purifier. And then what I want to do is, with the blood purifier up, go get some blood, put it in there, so that we know we've got a store of water here. If we ever get in trouble, we can come back. So we've got to make this habitable. Right, refinery, blood purifier. So let's have that this side of the door. Okay, and then let's have, what's this? No. That is a refinery. So rotate is left alt. Right, storage. Okay. So the only thing I couldn't actually build was the small chemical refinery, because we need copper for that, but that's fine. Right, use. Right, we got blood packs here, light. Right, so copper can go in. Oh no. No! Cancel. Copper, granite, armor plating, iron ore. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. And we got 5,000 Solari. That doesn't take up room. Okay, so that doesn't take up that. Salvage metal.